Hello everybody and welcome. In this video I would like to show you guys how to download and install the GitHub desktop and then create the local repository and connect it with the remote repository, and how to do the push the file into the remote repository. So to do so, first thing is we have to we have to download the GitHub. Once we go to the Google and let's have a search with the desktop GitHub, you will see the link came as http desktop.github.com. This one is the one which I will install and download. You will see the screen something like this. So this is the 64-bit Windows version of GitHub, and let us download this one first before we install. Once if I click that, it started the downloading the GitHub. So let's download first, then we will move to the installation. So as you can see, the download being finished into my screen, into the below of the left hand side, the installation is done. So I will go to the location where the installation file is located. So let's go to my download portion, download folder, and this is my installation file. I would like to install this one by double clicking in the file. Let's see. So as you can see from the screen, it said that the GitHub will install and then it will launch the file for me. So as you can see, once after the GitHub been installed, the initial outlook of the GitHub desktop version will be something like this. So our ambition is to connect this GitHub with the browser of GitHub. So once if I go to my browser, Google browser, I have a GitHub account which is in here. So I click there and then let's sign in. Once after I use my username and password, I will sign in with my browser options of the GitHub. Now my part is to connect any of this repository with the desktop option of the GitHub. So to do so, let us go to this one, say Python project. So I have a repository called Python project. Into there, I would like to clone this one with my desktop version of the GitHub. So let's Control C. I click copy of this address and then go in here. To do so, you have to go to the file option and then click the clone repository. Click URL and then say paste the location of the URL, and also you will have a local path. So in here the URL of the GitHub, and then below there is a local version of the path where you will clone the file into your hard disk. So to do so, you have to click the clone. As you can see to the screen, it is cloning that one into my desktop as a Python project. So let's go and investigate into my desktop. As you can see in here, Python project. So as you can see, Python project is being came to the location of my desktop from the Python location of this here. As you can see, all the files, which is including the say this folder and all other file is themed at this moment into my desktop in here. So now let me open one of these files. I am opening this file. So there are some code in this place. So main ambition to do this task is to, once if you want to work on a file in your local machine, and after then you want to upload it into your browser version of the GitHub, or once if you do some update into that file, it will be automatically updated into your GitHub. So let me do some changes into this local version of my file. So this is my say one of the Python file. I was working it in this file before. Now I want to make some changes. Say I am write down my changes. So once after I write there, I have to save this file. Now let's go to the desktop version in here because I have done my change into my local version. To do so, first thing is you have to do the, because as you can see we are updating the one of the file Python file which is named 1.py. You have to click the commit to master, and once after you click commit to master, you will see you will have to push to the origin. As you can see, push to the origin mean it has been pushed the updated code into your browser version of the GitHub. Now after you do so, this one, let's go to this space, which is this one was my file. As you can see, Python project, and I have done my changes into this file in the desktop. So 1.py. So let's open this file. As you can see into the screen, this is the line. So this is just an example how you can do the changes in any file you working into the desktop, and then do some pushing into your GitHub. You will do or see same kind of changes into your GitHub of the browser. So this is how using the GitHub you can do the work, distribute the work and work with the collaboratively. Until now, this was the discussion regarding to the downloading and working with your GitHub.